A 32-year-old actor just spent an entire drama playing 16, and almost nobody stopped to ask why that was allowed to happen. That's the kind of detail rabbit news Hallyu exists to catch, not the headline, the thing sitting quietly underneath it. Genius Girlfriend premiered on August 2nd, and on paper the numbers look like a win. The drama's female lead, Tian Xiwei, is trending with heat that's already crossed 100 million views. She plays Lin Zhixia, an astrophysics prodigy with a 174 IQ who turns into a nervous wreck the moment romance enters the picture, the classic genius who can't function around feelings set up, and audiences are eating it up. Her school uniform look, her comic timing, the top of the class dit's in love contrast, it's working. But walk one step past the leading lady and the story gets more complicated. Her co-star, Hu Yitian, hasn't had a drama air in 2 years. He's back now, playing a high school student, at 32. And here's where it gets interesting, audience reaction split almost immediately. Some viewers said he looked comfortable again, settled back into idol drama territory like he never left. Others were far less kind. One widely shared comparison called him an old cucumber painted green, a jab aimed squarely at the gap between his face and his character's supposed age. That's not a subtle complaint. That's an audience telling you, in real time, that the illusion isn't holding. So why would an actor, and more importantly, the team managing his comeback, choose this role, after a 2-year gap, knowing the math didn't add up? That's the detail most coverage skipped past on its way to the ratings numbers. Here's one way to read it: after any extended absence, the safest reintroduction isn't a stretch role. It's the genre you're already proven in. Hu Yitian built his name in idol-coded youth dramas. Coming back inside that lane, rather than testing a new one, reduces risk for everyone attached to the project, from the studio to the brand partners lined up around the release. Comfortable ground photographs well in trailers, even if it doesn't always survive close-up scrutiny once the show is actually airing. Industry observers might frame this as a calculated bet, familiar packaging over character logic. But comfort has a cost, and in this case, the cost didn't land on Hu Yitian. It landed on his co-lead. Because Tian Xiwei didn't just headline this drama, she carried it. With her male lead sidelined from television for 2 years and now facing casting backlash the moment he stepped back in front of cameras, the promotional weight, the trending numbers, the who's making this show work conversation all defaulted to her. That's not incidental. That's what happens structurally when one half of a pairing shows up with 2 years of rust and an age-appropriateness problem, and the other half shows up performance-ready. There's a quieter thread here too, and it's worth pulling. Third lead Li Weiming, playing the loyal best friend Shen Fushuan, got warm reviews for his on-screen chemistry with the female lead. Audiences described real couple energy in his protective scenes. And yet his off-screen photos triggered a separate wave of criticism about his proportions and features, enough that some comments labeled him unconventional looking in a way that could limit his mainstream appeal. So you've got 3 actors in one project, 3 completely different verdicts, one actress carrying the show almost single-handedly, one leading man facing an age credibility problem the internet wasn't shy about naming, and one supporting actor whose on-screen chemistry outperformed his off-screen reception. That's not a coincidence of casting. That's what an industry's current pressure points look like when they're all visible in the same 8 episodes. And it's worth being fair here, because Tian Xiwei isn't walking away from this untouched by criticism either. Some viewers pushed back on her performance too, calling it formulaic, predictable, even labeling her the fake smiling girl, a jab at moments where her expression read as performed rather than felt, slightly mismatched with the innocent schoolgirl energy the role wanted. So the show isn't a case of one actress doing everything right while everyone else falls short. It's closer to one actress absorbing both the praise and the criticism simultaneously, because she's the only one fully present to absorb either. That absorption didn't stop when the cameras stopped rolling on Genius Girlfriend, either. In the same stretch of days, Tian Xiwei showed up on the reality show Busy Treasure Hunt doing an impromptu makeup segment on co-star Wang Anyu, trading playful lines that clips described as sweeter than anything scripted in the drama itself. Her chemistry with Hu Yitian carried over too. He was on record saying he can't separate himself from her, a line that read as easy camaraderie rather than anything staged. And by August 8, she's set to appear in an official new skin reveal for the mobile game, Peace Elite, a cosplay-style rollout timed almost directly on top of the drama's release. 3 different platforms, 3 different formats, one name doing the work across all of them in the space of about a week. That's not luck. That's a talent team stacking exposure while the moment is hot, and it only works because she's the one person in this story currently capable of carrying that volume. Now here's where the picture widens, because the same week this was unfolding, a completely different show was quietly demonstrating the opposite instinct. On the variety program Let's Start Deduction, cast member Ding Chengxin mentioned, almost in passing, that joining the show felt good, that he'd settled in faster than expected. Zhang Linghe, one of the show's established regulars, followed up immediately. Was that feeling anything like the excitement Ding Chengxin had talked about wanting from acting? Then came the offer, delivered in that half-joking, half-serious tone reserved for people you actually mean it with, "Come to Hengdian, let's work together." Jing, sitting right there, didn't let it slide as small talk. She said it plainly, does everyone actually want to bring him to Hengdian, because none of the rest of us go there anymore? The room's reaction told you everything the line was doing. It wasn't a throwaway joke, it was calling out exactly what Zhang Linghe meant. Cast member Zhang Ruonan added her own confirmation, bringing up Ding Chengxin's earlier acting work, proof that the show's regulars had actually been paying attention to his career, not just his personality on camera. What makes this worth sitting with isn't the banter. It's the direction of the gesture. Ding Chengxin graduated from the Beijing Film Academy's experimental acting program in the class of 2021, performed in stage productions throughout his training, played Xiao Zhenbao in his graduation piece 1977, and defended his thesis in May 2025. He's early in his career, still building a track record. And an established name on the show didn't just compliment him, he offered to physically bring him into a professional set, into Hengdian itself, the production hub where Chinese film and television actually gets made. That's not a compliment. That's an invitation into the room. Put those 2 stories side by side, and the contrast becomes the actual headline. In one production, an industry veteran returns to a youth-coded role that strains believability, and the professional cost of that choice gets absorbed by his younger, more prepared co-star. In another, a veteran performer uses his own platform to pull a newcomer forward, into an opportunity the newcomer had openly wanted for a while. Same industry, same week, 2 entirely different relationships to who gets to carry the weight and who gets handed the door. None of this proves a grand narrative about who's good and who isn't. Casting decisions get made for a dozen reasons the public will never see, and mentorship gestures don't guarantee outcomes either. But the pattern is worth naming, because it keeps repeating across Chinese entertainment right now. Projects lean on their newest, hungriest talent to hold the audience's attention, while the industry's more established figures are left to choose, individually, whether they're going to spend their influence protecting their own comfort zone or opening a door for somebody behind them. Tian Xiwei is out here proving she can shoulder a hit on her own. Zhang Linghe is out here proving that carrying someone else forward is still possible, even inside an industry built on self-preservation. That's the part worth remembering next time a genius girlfriend trends at 100 million views, or a variety show throwaway line turns into the most talked about clip of the week. The story was never just the numbers. It was who those numbers actually cost, and who chose to spend their own position lifting somebody else's. If you like entertainment coverage that goes past the headline, the kind that catches the quiet signals most outlets scroll right past, Rabbit News Hallyu was built exactly for that. Subscribe if you want analysis, not just news.